Mamamoo News, bring you news all about Mamamoo. I'm back. Sorry it took so long. I should have been back sooner. The thing is, I got sick. Apparently, if you do a marathon or something like a tough mutter course that is extremely tiring and takes a lot out of you, 40% of the people that attend those obstacle courses are more prone to be immunosuppressant for like 72 hours. And yeah, I got sick. And I'm still sick. So excuse me for all of the, I don't know, voice cracks and everything and terrible voice. But I'm here. There's a lot to happen that has happened in the past weeks. Holy cow. But, you know, you'll finally hear about it now. Hopefully I tell you something new. I don't know if everyone's already been updated yet, but first off, we're gonna start with our puppy, Miss Wheein. She already has an OST out. This is for the variety program Exchange 2. I think like X's kind of exchange, or they're all trapped in this house and they kind of start mingling with each other and see if they need a change. I don't know. Whatever show it is, her song is, the English title is called The Only One Have to Forget. It's a very weird title, I must say, but it is what it is. I would love to play for you, but copyright reasons. So you're going to have to check it out in the link in the description down below. Next up is Hwasa. Surprising Friendship, Park Taejun and Hwasa. So this was, I think, on Instagram. Everyone was like, whoa, what is this? Turns out he's a popular cartoonist who is also her longtime friend Soo-jung's husband. And this is, I think, the episode where they, she goes on a road trip with her friend and like it's just a picnic or something. Oh, I skipped it. Yeah, this lady. Yeah. And then I don't know if you remember, but she was a little scared of her driving, and then she just like trusted her, and yeah. And then they go out and have like this little picnic food thing there. It was a nice episode. But that's her husband, and that's why there was articles like about it, I guess, because he's a very popular cartoonist, apparently, like a webtooner. Anyways,
안녕, 난 라이온이야.
moving on to Moonsun. You should know Mamamoo Plus is the name of the Moonsun subunit, and they have released Better, another Better song. So there's like, you know, the Mamamoo as a OT4 Better. I am feeling better. Well, I'm not, but and now they have this Better song featuring Big Naughty. Looks like someone has done some detective IT work, and it looks like the teaser pictures were taken August 16th, one day after Young finished her final performance of Matahari musical. My goodness, what a workaholic. Another reason to stan Solar, right? Apik Chorong supported Mamamoo Plus debut. I'm glad that they're still close, even though we don't really see much of them. That's very, very sweet of her. Moonbyul also reposted Hwasa and Wheein's Instagram story. So this is Hwasa. She just put a dragon and a star. And then Wheein did a little smiley face over there. Very cute. I'm glad that they're all supporting each other, of course. And finally, there's a whole story about this. So Solar posted this, and she was like, No one receiving my heart. You see, like, I don't know if you can see, but her arm is extended, but no one completed. But Big Nani posted on his Instagram story saying, I didn't know she was making a heart. And then finally he completes it. Look at that. That's so cute. Oh, with a little drawing. And then Solar said, thank you for doing it like this, Natia. I'm glad these two lambs are being close. So he's actually exactly 12 years younger than her. Also, year of the lamb. Or sheep. Just a fun fact, if you were like super quick on this video where they're doing like, I don't know, promoting this better, there was some errors on the subs that someone pointed out and they corrected it on Twitter. But later on they did correct it. The channel did modify the subs, so yeah. If you're watching it now, it should be fine, but so just a fun little fact. Next up, finally, Moonbyul. My god, she is the main star of this episode, you guys. She's guesting on the Naver Now show for Meet Now, hosted by WJS and Eggsy and Sola. On September 8th, Thursday at 9 p.m. Korean Standard Time. If you don't know, they're actually in a competition together, Eggsy and Moonbyul, which is probably why she's on there. So the show is called Second World. The winner of this singing competition will have a chance to perform a special solo stage during the next Golden Disc Awards. And Moonbyul, I think I can play this. So, yeah, she's very surprised, I guess. Being able to have a solo stage during Golden Disc Awards is every artist's dream of the dream of the dream. So, it'd be really cool if she could win. But not only that, they also have a chance to sing an OST for a JTBC drama. I don't know what chance really means though. Like, is it guaranteed? Why is it a chance? Do the drama production have to agree to this, or is it like a sealed deal? You know what I mean? But here's some upcoming JTBC dramas coming out this year. If Moonbyul were to win. So Fly High Butterfly was the first half, so it's probably already been out. 39, this is actually the show Wheein sung, and it's done. She sang In Your Days. That's her OST. Honestly, it was unrelated, but it was kind of an average drama, unfortunately, with all of these high celebrity high-list celebrities. When the Day Breaks, that's the first half of 2022. I haven't done my best yet. If you're familiar, this guy, I think Park Hae-jun, was in The World of Married, and then this guy, Kim Do-won, was in My Roommate is a Gumiho. So, I don't know, maybe that might be good. Insider, Office, Romance, Cruelty, Moving. This is supposed to be like the Korean version of Marvel, perhaps. It's about teens and superpowers. The Empire of Law. Like, I feel like it might be for here because this is more targeted towards, like the Idol's audience as well as this show's audience. So that's what I'm kind of thinking they might sing an OST in. The Empire of Law. The youngest son of a conglomerate, I think. The Good Detective Season 2. So, I don't know. Maybe. It might be Moving. That's my guess. But, it could be like another JTBC drama as well. Or, I don't know, it's a chance. Who knows? I don't know. So here's how the scores will be calculated. There will be a total of 4 rounds. Only the 5 artists with the highest scores will be able to make it to the final round. And you do have to vote. Each voice reader's vote is worth 100 points. The artist who won the 1-to-1 battle will have an additional 200 points. Global hearer scores, online voting through Naver Now, is 300 points. The highest score an artist can get per round is 1,000 points. So, yeah, if you're, vote on Naver Now, you guys. But the thing is, I think it's a live voting thing, and I'm, gonna be asleep. Still trying to recover. They had the magazine for the Second World, and this is Moonbyul's excerpt from her interview. One day, I had a meal with Solar in a restaurant and asked about high notes. She asked to move the car and made me sing the first song for the competition. She gave detailed lessons for each part. So that's really nice of her to give her lessons like that. Obviously, she's her best friend, but I also feel like Solar, since she was a judge in a singing competition at JTBC as well, hopefully her lessons and her advice will really help Moonbyul. Hopefully. I would love it if Moonbyul won. So I guess an interview part of the show, after watching the first stage, it totally changed my mindset for performances. So it's not just vocals. It's not just me working hard to practice on vocals. I have to decorate / come up with a performance stage as well. See, it's I thought it was be based on vocals too. I don't know why it should be. Yeah, I understand performance is important because it's a show, but there are other singing competitions where it's simply vocals, all vocals. So I don't know. But here is, I'm gonna play it, but I won't you won't hear her sing. But this is her first stage that she showed, and she did very well. I think she had solid vocals. I'm sorry, I'm just skipping ahead. Everyone's cheering her on. She had very good charisma, but the thing is, it was just her and fancy background, And you see, she can control the crowd, but I guess compared to everyone else, it wasn't too good. Let's see, I don't know, who should we look up? Exy? Diamonds? She had this fancy. Look at that. She's sitting. She's acting. She's got other dancers. Oh, a very flashy performance, that's for sure. And stage. Jesus Christ, where are they? Oh my God, they went in a whole new dimension. Holy cow, what is this? Jeez. Oh, that's fancy. I'd love to hear what this sounds like. But yeah, so, perfect example. Thank you, Exy. So I guess she's gonna switch things up in the next episode. I haven't seen it yet. Next up, Top Girl. Don't forget, she's in a soccer show still, and she will continue to be on it while doing this competition because they have actually won Challenge League. Top Girl is first place. They are set to just move on to the next Super League challenge. To advance, they're advancing to the next league because they have won 3 matches against 4 teams, and everyone else has only won once. So they're guaranteed that, and there's not many matches left over. So Everyone else has won once, um, except Anaconda, and lost twice. So yeah, there's like they're set in first place, which is awesome. Then Rena posted this on her story. Someone asked her, "What's the ceremony?" And she said it's because their youngest, which is Moonbyul Makdongi, will always raise up her left hand whenever she kicks the ball. We're actually joking around, which, oh my god, this cracked me up because I was like, what is the ceremony? Are they like births? Like, what are they doing? But I guess they're just making fun of her, which is so freaking cute. I love it. I like they. Everyone thought Top Girl was one of the weakest teams next to Anaconda. Anaconda is definitely the weakest team. They haven't won yet, like any game, unfortunately. But everyone's still rooting for them. But Top Girl is definitely like the next in line in terms of weakest teams, and they've definitely proven themselves through the Challenge League that they are not some easy to handle team. That's for sure. I'm very proud of them. Like, it was definitely unexpected. Moonbyul also scored her first ever field goal with the shoes her mom bought for her. So that's also very, very good. Lucky shoes. That's important for for soccer, I think. That's what I've heard. I don't know. But I'm glad. This is like the little excerpts of this is really sweet and awesome. So yeah, if you click on this thread, then you'll get the YouTube link. Moving on to just Mamamoo in general. That's all of our members for today. So apparently, Mama 2019 videos have been deleted. I don't know. The hip remix is gone. Like, so is like other like BTS videos, and look, Hwasa's New Rules, Dua Lipa, Don't Start Now. I don't know, man. Even AT's, like, it's, I don't know what happened. Maybe because it's old or something. Like, it's only 3 years old. I don't know. It sucks. So silly. Like, why archive it? If you didn't get the WAW Kino Set documentary videos, this is some excerpts of the bonus clips that just like more of their conversation, which I was like, they showed them cooking, but they didn't really show them talking too much, and I guess that's because it's all for the Kino kid. So yeah, there's a whole bunch of clips and fun stories that you can scroll through. Unfortunately, I don't have the time to like just play it all for you here. But yeah, there's a bunch of this stuff. I'm surprised this was here too, because this is from her Solar Shido stuff. But that's cute. They were with them for a very long time. Mamamoo's coming back, you guys. They will be performing at K-pop Hallyu concert, INK Inc. concert on October 1st. Ooh, 7 p.m. So, and that's not the only concert they're going to perform at. Incheon Airport Sky Festival. Actually, I think it already happened. No, I'm not. Wow, I'm so sick. It's September 24th, not August. Okay. Okay, it's gonna come up soon. In a couple of weeks. Incheon Airport. Some pretty big names, I think. BBG. I don't know who they are. The Boys? Yeah, this is The Boys. Sorry, that's the limit. My brain hurts now. But okay, so RBW has posted this where Mamamoo comeback album title song listening session. RBW is inviting Moomoos to choose Mamamoo's next comeback album's title song. September 1st. So they did this with Dinga and Aya. A lot of people chose Dinga and then they ended up choosing Aya. So I don't know. Like, I understand why they chose Aya, actually. It is very performance heavy. And, like, it's just, I think it made more of a difference than Dinga, to be honest. But that's just me. And finally, David Young will be joining RBW as an influencer CEO. So he's the CEO for Singapore's Evergreen Holdings Group, which previously signed a contract to form a global agency through creation of various K-Korean content, co-production of global artists, OEM production, plus oversee artists, K-pop training programs. He was also previously promoted as an artist. In December, he released a collaboration single, My Way, with the group Four Men, which was included in the KBS drama School 2021 OST, which RBW was actually in charge of, I believe, if you remember that. They were like making a whole album. But he says, yeah, so I don't really understand what this is other than he can't spell evergreen. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, so I guess, like, you know, they're trying to get aboard this influencer program too. You know, like people on YouTube and stuff like that. So, hey, you know, it is a market. It's a thing. I am worried that I don't know. I feel like they're going into a different direction. It's kind of weird. Like RBW, you know, they used to train idols, or I guess idol trainees, so that, and then they would, you know, show them to different companies, different entertainment companies, and be like, hey, this one's pretty good. This is the one that we've been training. You know, she's ready now. She's ready to hold an audition. You know, check her out, etc., etc. And now it's like, you know, they're just moving away from, I don't know, creating good music to now, like, let's try to get enough money. But I wonder if that's because they know that Mamamoo's going to leave, and so they're trying to establish some other forms of income so that Mamamoo can leave and they won't go bankrupt. That's kind of how I'm thinking, to be honest with you. But that's it for today. Thank you so much for staying with me to the end of the video. That's Mamamoo news. Sorry for the voice. Hopefully I'll be better next week. And sorry it's delayed. But you know, better late than never. It is a Tuesday, right? Thanks for watching, everyone. I forgot my outro. Not gonna lie. What was it? You can just read and I'll figure it out by next week, I think.